bum bum ba ba dum. Yeah, putting that tape and then doing the thing and pushing down and doing the thing. Yeah. Hey everybody! Hi, welcome back to another Sam and Jim play arcade games. And Uncle Jim is still he's still out. I don't know. I mean, I think his PTS caught up to him recently, and he's like running around like telling people there's Charlie in the trees or something. I mean, he was in Iraq, but I'm pretty sure Charlie is a common term for any enemy combat. Yeah. Anyway, like Jim's fine, but he's on break right now. We'll figure out the lore for that later. But anyway, today I'm joined by the one and only Jared from Avalanche Reviews, and we're doing my monthly Sam and Jim long arcade game
you just say
sessions.
S&J, and
S&J.
just in case Jim doesn't show up.
Oh,
it works.
hey, yeah.
See?
S&J. Yeah, this is the S&J arcade gameplay thing. Now, unfortunately, my arcade machine is broken because I've never used an emulator in my life, I swear.
No, of course not.
But today we've got, I don't even know what this is. Tetris or something? This is Super
Attack?
Tetris? Tetris Attack?
Maybe?
It's something. But anyway, yeah, we got
it's got Yoshi in it.
Yeah, it's got Yoshi, and we're going to play some Tetris today while talking about random stuff. So, yeah, guys.
Hell yeah, I was right.
Yeah, dude, Tetris Attack. They got the Yoshi... Isn't that the Yoshi's Island, like, music playing in the background or something?
It's got the same sort of sound to it for sure.
Yeah, okay. It's interesting. Here, I'm just fucking around with the audio a little bit, guys. But yeah, we're going to just play this game and just talk about random shit today. Just having fun, just enjoying shit. Like, both of us don't really know this game.
What if we do, like, level 3? Because we've already proven in a test that puzzle games aren't my forte.
Oh, well, make it easier for yourself. I love puzzle games.
All
it's
right.
fine. I'm not going to, like, be angry and be like, you're cheating. I remember...
I will cheat, though.
You better. That was like one of my pet peeves. Like when I would play games with like one of my buddies, is that like he's like, I'm so good, I'm kicking your ass. I'm like, I literally don't know how to play this game. Like, if you taught me, I'd give it like a good chance. But yeah. Anyway, apparently you just have to get 3 blocks or something, and that's it. I don't know. We're figuring it out, and the microphone's in the way, so I'm kind of like just looking at the other screen to do this. It's pretty funny. Like I'm looking at the OBS recording screen.
I'm definitely gonna win then, for sure. Also, because I'm the best.
Oh, obviously. So, Jared, how's things in the life of a guy who has Avalanche and Reviews?
Honestly, I can't complain. Shit's going good, man. I'm feeling nice. It's cold finally, and winters in Tokyo is probably the best thing ever.
It's so good, right?
It's the best.
Whenever anyone says "duh," like "the bee" or something, I always just think of that SNL skit where it's like "the bears."
Yeah, bears.
Yeah, bears. Wait, did I die? Oh
yeah,
shit!
Dude.
I was too focused in the middle, man. Okay, we're going again.
That'll happen. When you focus too much on the middle, the sides will get you.
Yeah, they get you,
Those
bro.
are the rules.
But yeah, isn't it funny when like people like they expect that because we're working part time that like our lives are shit and like that we're freelance and we're like unstable, like they can't imagine like how we're able to function. They're like, what? You're fine? How are you fine? Like, why don't you have anything to complain about? If I were you, I'd have plenty to complain about.
Better than
like,
fine.
yeah, right.
Shit rules, dude. Life is fucking dope. We live in Tokyo.
Yeah, right.
Genuinely, I couldn't. I mean, personally, this has been a dream of mine forever. So, I mean, like, you'd have to give me super ultra cancer aids for me to be bothered by too much right now. I'm out here living my best life.
Oh, it's 3 to the side or vertical.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, you can do both.
Ah, shit. There you go. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. The purple one's gonna get it. Oh, no.
I'm not making good decisions here, I'll be honest.
I'm not. Maybe we should put this at the lower setting like you suggested earlier.
Potentially that might work.
Ah! Okay, yeah, we'll do the lower setting.
Yeah.
This is tough.
Level 5's pretty rough. We gotta learn the lay of the land.
Puyo's fun because you can connect everything,
For sure.
But I couldn't find Puyo, so yeah, we'll just put it down to 1 or
All
something.
the way? All right.
Yeah, like, just make it slow. This is about the conversation versus just the gameplay.
Right.
I really love the aesthetic of this, though. It's so
good.
Colorful, you know?
It is, and the sprites are cool as fuck.
It's so nice. Like, damn, dude. Yeah, but it's just like, what is it? Like, one of my friends who I hadn't talked to for like maybe 6 months or something called me up the other day just to like check in and stuff, and he's like, "How's it going, Sam?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm doing all right. No complaints." And he's like, "None." And I was like, "Well, I mean, like, you always have some complaints about something, but like, honestly, like, life is so good. Like, I don't really like. I mean, there are things I could complain about, but there's such a small issue that it's not really that big a deal, you know." Like, do you ever get that with like anybody in your life?
You know, I guess like my thing is like I try to be real cognizant of how lucky I am to be where I am and what I'm doing and shit. So it's like it's kind of hard for me to complain about too much at all. Like to other people,
Yeah.
I have my own, like fuck, I wish this was happening or that was happening, but in terms of like talking to other people, it's like I feel like probably my situation is a little better than most, and like it seems like rude to like dump some shit. It's like, yeah, my fucking Cadillac isn't as shiny as it used to be. I don't want to fucking sound like an asshole, so I try not to. I don't know, like there's nothing that bothers me so much that I don't know, dude. Life's pretty just dope.
Yeah, right. Oh, you have to connect the big guys to
To these exclamation points.
Okay, yeah. So if you get like a combo underneath it, then it disappears, or then it turns into regular blocks. This is so weird. I can't believe like, I mean, we're both 18, so we're still very young. But I can't believe in our very young years that we've never played this game before. That's one thing that like I've really been enjoying recently. Like everyone always kind of like wants to put you in a box, so they're like, "How old are you?" And like like what are you, like what are you doing? Like what's your job or whatever? And I always lie. I'm just like, well, I always tell them like, oh well, I'm like I'm a contract killer for the CIA or something. I just. Like, but I'm allowed to say that because it's legal, like, and people think that, and the irony is that serial killers, like, they just, they go to jail for what I do, and like, and I get paid for this. I get paid handsomely, I can't,
Fuck.
You see, you waited to, you gotta connect it. I noticed that you have to go like line by line, like
but
horizontally.
they gave me a really rotten string too, where I had nothing to line up.
You gotta.
I could do this.
You got it, bro. You got it.
I got it. For sure.
I mean, it's funny when it's just like, you don't have anything to complain about. I'm like, well, I mean, everyone has something to complain about, but I'm choosing not to make a big deal out of the things that you do,
Yeah.
Like, I have a buddy who, like, is a YouTuber back home in America, and he makes bank. I mean, like,
nice.
Like, you get like, you get a lot more views than me, or maybe you did, but, like, you're like, you're not hurting for cash, like, even when, like, it's a bad month kind of thing. This guy, like, he's got, like, not quartering, but he's got fuck like you money. Yeah, got real money. But he was complaining about how his, like, neighbors are, his neighbors are, like, they're old people, and they own the condo that they live in, though, but they were living off of food stamps for that whole EBT thing and shit.
Oh, shit.
And so he's like, well, like, all the neighbors and everyone came together, so, I, like, in order to, like, be happy with the neighbors or, like, keep the peace or whatever, like, we all came together and we decided we're going to pay for their groceries while the EBT shit's working out. And he's complaining. He's like, why do I have to do this? I'm like, well, you could just choose not to do it.
Yeah.
Like, if they're not friends or whatever, like, fuck it. But he's like, oh, but he's like, you don't understand. I was like, you literally make like a couple $100,000 a year, like paying an extra couple $100 for like groceries for people that could easily sell their condo and move to a different place to afford groceries. Like, I don't know, man. Like, people with money, sometimes they just feel like they got to complain so they seem normal, but it's like, I don't know.
All I do is I sit around and I think about what I would do if I had money, and it's like I would pay for tickets to Japan for all of my friends so I could see them, and I would like start a merch company and then hire my buddies to like package the merch. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like that's my whole thing. Like I'm trying to like do some shit with my money. I have most of the shit that I really want. So it's not about possessions anymore. It's just about fucking chilling with fools and having fun.
It's so funny how people don't want to like realize or acknowledge that, It's like,
like life is fucking hot garbage. You just gotta fucking make something good out of it, dude. Shit's gonna suck unless you do something about it, essentially. Dude, I'm so fucking close to losing it right now.
Dude, you got it, bro. Just focus. Focus.
I gotta lock in.
Lock in, bro.
That's
You
what
got
the kids
it.
Are saying, dude.
You gotta lock in. I love young people slang these days, though. It's so fun. Like, I used to get angry at it, but now I'm like, I'm totally in, dude. I got it. It's awesome. Like, saying, like, shit, like, dude, bro's about to be cooked or something, you know? I'm like, yeah. Like, you know.
I get pissed off at the way things don't mean shit anymore. Like, oh, that fool's crashing out. That used to mean, like, some guy's on his fucking lawn screaming about Martians.
Yeah.
But now it means, like, that dude responded to a comment negatively or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I want shit to mean cool shit. I don't want shit to be lame as fuck. That's my whole thing. That's my philosophy, really, when you think about it. Fuck me. Come on.
Ah!
Fuck.
Well, good. I was like this close to like getting it.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh man.
Why am I so bad at this?
Because we both like are not used to this game at all.
I have so many different skill sets, and puzzle game, I guess, is not one of them. I want to be good at shit.
You're really good at like talking about Silent Hill for 5 hours.
Yeah. Are you sure? No.
Huh?
It's Nintendo. You gotta hit B instead of. I hate Nintendo. Fuck
Just push the one that's on the right. That's all you gotta do. Right button. It's like PlayStation 2.
My whole thing was Final Fantasy VII, realizing, like, because Final Fantasy VII was the last SquareSoft game where Circle was confirmed.
Uh-huh.
And that fucked me up, dude. I was like, damn, I need it to be that way. I need Circle to be confirmed all the time.
Yeah, no, I hate that how they changed that up with like after PlayStation 3 or 4. I forgot which one. When did like it's so like all these people are like, hey man, like aren't you like pissed off about like PlayStation being bad, or like aren't you like excited for new PlayStation games? I'm like, I really don't give a shit, you know.
Nah, dude, I don't play new games ever unless it's some like wild shit. I don't give a fuck.
I just realized this is like Puzzle Dragon pretty much.
Yeah, this is like a lot of the mobile games that kids be playing on the train and shit.
Dude, this is like DSP game shit, like the
Oh, that NBA or WWE game you spent all that money
yeah,
on? And then pretended like you didn't, like people didn't know that shit.
He's like, what are you talking about? I never spent $40,000 on any of that stuff. I'm like, didn't you complain that like you didn't have money to like pay rent and shit? And then you're like
motherfuckers don't know.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, idiot.
That guy's so funny.
More like DS Penis.
DS Penis, that guy sucks. It's funny, I have a viewer of mine who's like obsessed with like DSP, and like he donates all the time to my channel and shit during live streams, and his YouTube handle is DSP. And like so he always comes in, he's LARPing, he's like, I got like, you don't understand, like my bankruptcy happened and I gotta pay taxes and back taxes, and I got my cat Jasper and all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, dude, like, go off, King, go off. You get in there.
That guy's crazy, and what really sucks is that people are, like, so obsessed with him that it ends up kind of, like, bringing people onto his side. Like, yeah, that's fucked up. You shouldn't treat people that way. And that's true, but also he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So also fuck him, and, like, god damn it. I want it to be a nice black and white scenario where there's one evil guy and then that's all I have to worry about. I don't want complexity in my life.
Yeah, they I noticed that at least on each level they give you a chance to get 3 each level they try. Like either
You need to give me a lot more chances right now, dude. I'm in need of chances.
Like it's hard to line up the combos. Like I'm lining up combos, but it's only by like happenstance. Like I didn't plan that out. It just kind of happened.
I think maybe I'm starting to move towards figuring this shit out, though.
You gotta like start moving shit off, like when it's on the ledge, like push it down, kind of thing. I noticed too. Like that helps as well.
Okay, here we go. See, yeah,
you gotta like push it off the ledge, you know?
Like,
yeah.
But oh fuck, dude, I'm getting fucked.
You got it, bro. You got it.
The end.
Just
for
no,
me, bro.
you got it. Oh, see, look, you got it. There you go.
Yeah, but still, look. It's good. Oh, dude, fuck me. It's shit.
You got it, man.
I'm so upset about this. I don't even want to beat you. I just want to beat me.
I want to beat the inner turmoil that is me.
That's how it is, dude.
This is so fun for shooting the shit, though, huh? Like,
This is this is a pretty good keep your brain stimulated kind of deal. I'm feeling it.
I used to hate puzzle games as a kid, and I don't know why. Like, this is so fun, you know?
I've never been a puzzle game guy, but I play so many survival horror games.
Yeah,
where
right. I mean, like,
puzzles are
wasn't that
Yeah.
your complaint with like the new Silent Hill? Is that like the puzzles suck or something?
They weren't as good as the other ones, which is weird because usually I'm like I don't like puzzle. I don't go out of my way to play games that are just puzzles. But in my survival horror games, if they got whack puzzles, I'm like lame. It's so weird. It's a very odd position to be in. To be anti-puzzle and pro-puzzle at the same time. Puzzlestein.
Puzzlestein, yeah.
I'm pro-Puzzlestein.
Yeah, pro Puzzlestein. God, that's so like cringe that like people ask their favorite creators to like give a stance on like politics shit. Like I saw this great clip from like they were trying to interview Elvis and they're like, "What is your thought on this thing?" And he's like, "I'm a celebrity. Like I don't like you shouldn't ask my opinion about this because it doesn't matter."
Who gives a fuck?
Like whatever happened to society being like that, you know? Like it's just it's like it's the most greedy it's ever been, it feels like. It's just like, "Oh, I have no morals as long as I can get money." You know? I mean, I know that it's been like that always. There's always been a group of people like that, like as far as like time is concerned, but it's just like it feels so much more like obvious and in your face than ever, right?
Yeah, that is what it is. It's like it's people aren't trying to hide that shit anymore. It's just
Yeah.
like right up in front. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's just what you gotta understand is the shit that you're hearing about is a flavor of the week, and I know it doesn't seem like that to most people because the idea is like they want to help and they don't want people to be in bad situations, and that's understandable and that's a good place to be. But at the same time, you have to keep in mind it's like it's not humanly possible for you to give a fuck about every problem that's happening in the world right now.
Exactly.
A lot of these people are talking, like, listen, it's good. You should be worried about things that are happening in Palestine and making sure that, motherfuckers are held to account when there's issues. But at the same time, I don't see a lot of people being bothered about the Congolese security forces taking out fools by the village load. And it's like, it's not possible for you to care about all of this shit. So what you have to do is just kind of like maybe make sure that your finances are taken care of, make sure your family's good, and then once you're at that point and you're ultra wealthy, then we can start talking about what can be done about politics that are so far outside of your backyard you can't find it on a map.
I mean, it's just so ironic when like all these people, it's like, yeah, dude, like whenever you hear somebody complaining about like something, it's like, when was the last time you talked to your mom or something?
That's genuinely a fucking good position to have. It's just like, I don't know, maybe you just take care of your shit first, dog.
Well, like I was showing you that email earlier, right? Like, so, like I got this email, guys, from this this other streamer that, oh, you son of a bitch, how'd they do that to me?
I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, dude, like the gray ones fuck you up. It's okay though. I got this. I got it. I'm like Gary Coleman and oh no! Wait.
In everything he's ever been in.
Yes. Oh come on! Oh, I got it! No, come on! Wait, no, that didn't help at all. Oh shit! Coffee, help! Oh damn it!
Oh, thank God, I got one in, dude. One in, hell yeah.
I got an email from a streamer who quit streaming, and he basically said, like, you're a fat piece of shit, you're a lol cow, quit doing everything, like, pretty much. But he did under the guise of, like, I got my life together, and you can too. It's like one of those guys who, like, goes full Christian, and they need to, like, save people because it's part of their AA program or something. And like, I was like, dude, like, work on yourself. Like, thank you or whatever. I didn't respond to him because it's just like, well, one, it was out of the blue and just kind of cringe how random that was, but also it's just like it's just weird when people feel like they need to fix you when you weren't complaining about anything. Like, I give you shit about not like taking Japanese learning serious enough, but like that's like, I don't care if you do it or not do it, but I will mention it every time I see it because it's like, I want, it's like, I'm not gonna.
You want better for people.
Well, I know you can do better, know, and like I know you want to actually be here long term, you know.
Do,
so,
for sure.
And like you have the cards stacked against you because you got tattoos and shit, you know.
Yeah.
And so like if they're like, oh, he's an articulate young man who has like, he's really good at talking, then they're like, oh, okay, like they kind of give you the benefit of the doubt more. But yeah, anyway, that was just like so funny because like that was just like checking my email to see if my Amazon packages had come, and then it's like, yeah, like I haven't talked to you since I banned you on my chat, like I don't know, like almost like 5 years ago or something, but. Yeah, I quit streaming and like I go to check his last stream and it's him complaining about how his dad like verbally abuses him when he was on stream, calling him like oh wait, oh dude, like if this is YouTube, do I get in trouble for saying faggot?
You know,
Because on a live stream I can't say it, but on my video I could say it, right?
I think once you're past a certain threshold in minutes, I don't think the like automatic thing will pick it out, but somebody could like tell or like
I'm not going full
it.
Kanye here, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like using it as like
partial Kanye.
Yeah,
never
like,
go full Kanye.
I mean, I'm not going partial. Yeah. Well, I mean, like I'm saying that his father calls him that, you know. Like I'm saying that
you
as
say the word in context of its existence.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, well, anyway, his dad was like, you know, like I see his last live stream. Like he quit streaming 3 years ago, and I see his current his live stream for like, hey guys, I've been gone for a year update, and it's just like he's like, yeah, my dad didn't wash himself properly, and then he got like issues with his body, and I have to take care of him now because I'm waiting for him to die so I can get his house. Like that's basically what he was saying. That he's like, I mean, this guy the whole time I've known him, because like he was a friend of a friend. That's why I knew him. Like we weren't like buddies or anything. It's just. Yeah. And I always showered this guy with compliments, you know, because he was like this fat loser who like he graduated university, but then he never did anything with it, and he just stayed at his parents' house. And he always would say that he's like, oh well, I'm employed by my parents, you know, they pay me to take care of them,
cope, bro. That's
such
fucking
that is
cope.
So cope.
Oh
right?
yeah, my roommate. Who happens to be my fucking birth parents. Lame ass shit.
It's like grandma's boy shit. Are you talking about my roommates? You mean your parents? My roommates and I were thinking about watching TV shows later. You mean you and your parents? Yeah. But anyway, it's just like, I'd understand if I was being like a self-loathing piece of shit and like whining about how life is unfair if somebody would like message me out of the blue. But like I am in like literally like such a good place in my life right now that like I don't complain. I never complain about shit. And so like for this guy to come out of nowhere and be like, hey man, like, you know, you gotta, like, you know, like my like, you know, like my father or so, like he didn't, what is his email? Like I'll read out the email. It's pretty funny, but yeah, he just like came out of nowhere. He's just like, yeah, you know, just you're like a lol cow now, and like he basically saw my Twitch stream, but he didn't have any context to anything going on, and it was just like you know, because like I don't even remember if I ever had like peak amount of viewers for Twitch, but like, you know, I do streaming now where it's just where like I do a Twitch stream almost every weeknight. Like I'm a boring guy. I don't go out and party or anything, you know. And
yeah, same here.
And but so my Twitch streams usually consist of me watching like retro TV shows while studying Japanese every night. Like that's what I like to do, you know. Like that's my thing.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and so like of course not a lot of people. Most of my viewers in America, and it's like 5 a.m. when I'm streaming here, you know. So, and so like this guy's only seeing like me stream to like 6 people. He doesn't check out my YouTube channel or anything, but he's like, "Why are you still going? Give up. Why are you still going?"
The crazy thing is, like, this is coming from a dude who did give up, and he's just like, "Well, you should be like more giving up like me."
Yeah, like, why are you still trying? Give up.
It's such a fucking weird position to be in.
Well,
it's
I mean,
like, just let motherfuckers do their shit. Dude.
Yeah, it's like it's so cringe because it's like, dude, like you're not like I didn't reach out to anybody for help, you know, like you didn't need to. You don't need, like, I'm not like a chick where you need to fix her or something, like, you know, I'm just doing my own thing, you know. Yeah, take that, motherfucker. Eat that block,
Dog,
bitch.
You're throwing a bunch of shit at me at the moment, and I'm not enjoying
I mean,
it
I didn't,
at all.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't know that all those blocks, if you just put those blocks together, you'll hit me back right there.
Well,
you gotta get the gray blocks.
Look, I did that. That happened.
Yeah, I did that. That's a thing, huh? What are you gonna say about that, huh? I don't know.
He had a lot of shit to talk until I did
Something,
that.
something Israel. Wait, you could. Oh, I did 3 and 3. They weren't okay. Never mind. It's not like puyo. Damn it. You just have to literally get
You
3
keep
and
having
3
to
lined
remind
up
yourself
together.
about that.
It's. Well, I mean, it's just a superior game, but this is still really fun though.
This is
Like
pretty
I'm
fun.
enjoying this, dude. This is nice.
More fun than I thought it would be for sure.
Dude, right? Like this is nice. But anyway, what is the point I was trying to make? It's just like this guy, like he came out of nowhere, and like basically he's like, I quit. Why are you still trying? Give up. I gave up. Why are you not giving up?
You fucker.
Nice.
I'm
You gotta
upset.
get those gray blocks, dude. He's not fighting me. He's fighting himself, guys.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That is what it is. I'm not incorporating enough of the gray blocks this time. I'm
You gotta do
going
gray
in with that
blocks.
mentality.
Go gray blocks,
I got
dude.
that gray block mentality.
Like I'm just trying to get 3 of everything. You know, I'm stacking
In life, in general.
everything. Yeah, in general, just getting it. But yeah, I mean, like it's so funny because I think that we all go through a period where we're like watching Jerry Springer type shit, and we're just trying to ignore life, and so we're trying to just distract ourselves or whatever. I think we all go through that phase at some point, but I'm not in that phase anymore. Like we were talking about this before I started the stream on how like we like being like having projects to do constantly, and then when we get bored with one project, we just take a break and we work on the other project, and we just keep switching back and forth.
Sometimes it's not even about finishing the project and enjoying your work. It's about just the process of completing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. It's like you when you finish shit, it feels good. Like that's why I was showing Jared how I have this kind of I have oh you bitch
Like organization system.
Yeah, I have like a whole organization system on my desktop that's supposed to help me, like, because like since I have ADHD, it's hard for me to keep track of everything that I'm doing, and like I'll get distracted and I'll work on multiple things at once by accident. And motherfucker, what are you doing here? Why?
Listen, I went in with that gray block mentality, and it got me going.
There you go, dude. It's okay. I got it. I'm fast. I can do this. Besides, it's only on like one difficulty. If I get fucked over on one difficulty,
these wins away from me. Don't make me feel bad about my one difficulty.
Yeah, right. Yeah, motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Bennett, you son of a bitch. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm feeling this now, dude. I'm getting
shit.
it. You're fucked.
No. We're still good. It's still good. It's just a little airborne. It's still good. It's still good. Dad, it's gone. It is. Jim sounds like Homer so much.
He does. It's so fucking good.
Shut up, bitch. Yeah. Like Jim's actually like a pretty like honorable guy. Like I showed him a picture of like Homer beating up Marge, and he's like, "That's not funny." I'm like, "That is so funny." Like, come on, Jim. He's like, "Domestic abuse is never funny," but like he was saying in like a ironic way, but he was still like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "It's funny." Like Homer's like, because Homer would never hit Marge, so it's like funny. And he's like, "Shut up, bitch." But oh yeah. Anyway, the point I was making with that guy is just like, I've noticed, like, I had a buddy come visit me recently, and he was like, "Man, all your stuff, dude, what the fuck?" And like I didn't complain to him once about like my life here or whatever, but he's just like, "How do you live like that? How are you living? Like, you're overweight, man, and just like, you're not making any money, and like, what are you doing?" And I was like, I'm very happy with my life. Like, I got no, like, are you angry that I'm not angry with my life? Like, what's going on here? But anyway, I just it's funny to me, like, the level of delusion people have, Like, I know that I'm not, like, there's things that all of us need to work on that I should take my health more, like, seriously or whatever, but that's my problem. That's other people's problem,
Yeah.
But it's like, some people, they come in and they're just like, I'm like, I know you have some shit that you need to work on. Like, why are you, like, thinking, do you think that just by talking to me, like, all that other stuff that you've had to work on is going to go away or something? It's just funny. It's like, It's like talk about yourself before you fix yourself before you try to fix other people. You know. Oh, you did the fucking gray block thing, didn't you motherfucker?
The gray block mentality's been helping.
Jim's like, oh, I'm gonna tell you to shut up, bitch. There you go. Oh, 4. Yes, suck it. Oh wait. Oh no, those are just more block. Oh, help, coffee. Yeah, dude. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, that's so funny about like how YouTube screwed you over and shit too.
Yeah, YouTube's been fucking me hard, dude.
You're friends with a lot of YouTubers like I am too. Are they talking about the same shit about they're getting screwed over too by this, or?
Some are and some aren't. That's the problem. Is it's very like hyper specific. Some YouTubers who are making long form content are feeling the same problem. Some aren't, and it's very strange. It's a very weird problem, but I think it has something to do with how they count views for long form videos, because it happened right around the same time they made a change to how views are counted for short form content, which makes me think maybe there's some sort of correlation there. You never know, dude. YouTube plays that shit so close to the vest. It's like there's no way any of us will ever know what the fuck they're up to. YouTube sucks.
Yeah, YouTube's like,
they're the fucking worst, dude.
Well, it's funny because like you and Jim have kind of like you're more on like the AdSense side of like that's how you make your money, and then you've got like your Patreon and your memberships and your live stream donos, but that's like a supplement to like the AdSense, right? So for me, I'm in the opposite camp where like my AdSense is shit, but like everyone's on like my Patreon and like a member and shit, and it's so funny because like Jim's like, well, you're obviously getting better, like you're getting more money live stream, why not just do live streaming full time? And I'm like, well, that's the thing though, like I think the reason why I do better the way that I am right now is because like there's scarcity with this shit, you know, like I don't stream all the time,
right?
So when I do, it's like a special occasion, you know. But also it's like I have like my thing has become like a boys club kind of, where like just a bunch of dudes get together and we just talk shit the whole time, and it's fun. Like we're not, I mean, like it's me in the chat talking, but you know, it's still it's just something fun, right, where we're just hanging out.
My thing is with YouTube and with live streaming, it sounds very like spoiled almost, but if I don't want to do it, I just don't do it. Because YouTube for me was never like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get rich, I'm gonna make a bunch of money. It was always just a creative outlet.
Yeah, right.
So you know, I kind of like made like a little promise to myself. It's like that's all it's ever gonna be. So at some point where it's like, yeah, I could live stream and it would make me more money. It's like, yeah, but if I don't want to do it, I'm just not gonna. I'm a fucking asshole like that.
Like you don't. Like, I mean, to be fair, I don't get bothered to stream, I think, ever. But like, I mean, I like differentiating my stuff, right? Like, you know, I stream. When I stream on YouTube, it's like a talk show. Like we're having a discussion.
Yeah.
But when I'm on Twitch, I'm just like, oh, well, I'm sitting down and watching TV while I happen to like maybe talk to some people that are there. Like it's not, the priority isn't the interaction with people. It's just like if they want to come and hang out. Like last night we just watched like science fiction TV shows, like Sliders and shit. While I was just doing Sliders, it was so fun, dude. And we have all these inside jokes. Like I was showing Jared that like, you know, a lot of my emojis that I have on Twitch specifically are from the viewers. Like the viewers and I have like a lot of inside jokes. Like we watched the movie Arachnophobia and we were like, yeah, that spider, if it bites you, you die with one bite, but like what if it bit you and it turned you gay? And it's like, what? And so we made a gay spider or something, and it's so stupid that like people are like, what the hell is going on here? But it's like, it's fun. And then like I'll have random people, dude, like this one guy, Madman Junior Part 2, he'll just come into the stream and drop like $100, and he's just like, I love you, there you go, bye.
Nothing wrong with that.
And he never even interacts with anyone. He's just like, there's the money, I'm gone now, see ya. And I'm like, cool. Like, yeah, fuck, dude, way to go. Like, and like I just got that because I was streaming. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but considering I was just studying Japanese and talking to people,
with like you would have been doing anyway.
Yeah, that like I got paid a little bit for that. Like that's nice, you know.
That's how it is with my streams. I don't try to like stream games that would be popular to play or something.
Yeah.
I just like I want it to be shit that I would have been doing regardless.
Like that's the thing that people don't understand is that like, you know, like I mean that's why I think like you and I get along. We're both like on the same kind of mentality when it comes to that shit where it's just like, yeah, I'll do this because it's fun, but if it becomes like an actual obligation or like I'm getting rid of my principles in order to do something, then I'm just gonna not do it. You know?
Fuck that, dude. Life's too short to fuck around with that shit. Like I already had a job at one point. I don't need another job. I want a hobby that pays me.
Son of a bitch. Fuck you, block man.
Oh, I'm getting mad combos, dude.
I got the combos up the ass, bitch. Oh, wow, that wasn't even intentional. But I did it.
Fuck!
Yeah, sunk
Okay,
that dunk.
That's it.
Bam
Fuck.
Margera style. Yep.
Dude, we keep getting to like 3 minutes, and that's when I break down.
Yep. Oh.
1 to 4. Not great. Not great KD ratio.
Well, it is just,
That's one thing I've been trying to do lately is hydrate better. I never drink water.
I told you for years, like, you gotta get the... How do we pause? Can you pause it? Like, look, I've been telling Jared for years to get
Hydro
this.
Flask.
This is the 3 liters, and the reason why it's not 2 liters, because half of it's, like, ice, so it stays cold throughout the whole day, and I don't need to refill the ice. I just need to refill the water, but
I have
you
a
get
little
this.
glass jar in by my desk, and it's 1 liter of water. And you got, I think it said you're supposed to drink like 3 liters of water a day.
Yeah.
And I lift every day, so I'm like, okay, let's say 3.5 for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just trying to do 3 of those jars.
Yeah.
Over and over again. That's how my measuring system.
Well, whatever
jar
keeps you
system.
consistent. Like, for me, I'm like, as long as it's cold, you know? If it's cold, I'll drink it, so...
I don't even care. I fucking, I drink the water straight out of the damn sink tap.
I used to do that at the guest house, but now I'm like fancy and I got a filter on my tap now.
Ooh.
Yeah, and also in my water pitchers, I have charcoal in them too now.
Oh, so you got the whole deal.
So I got like double filter. Yeah. I was doing lemon water for a while, but that like stinks up the pitcher and like the thermos easily. So
Interesting.
yeah, so instead though, I just have like straight up lemonade now. I just get cane sugar and lemons and then just put it in there if I really want it. But yeah, you know, it's not I get enough vitamin C every day because I actually eat like oranges and stuff. So, you know,
Especially right now, mekons are in season.
yeah, you know, mekons are great,
Dude,
man.
they're so fucking good.
Like that's the thing that's like great about Japan and everything too. Like I mean, like you've been to my we're in my apartment right now, but like you've seen my freezer, right? And like I started doing like Amazon grocery delivery a couple months ago, and it has like changed the game so much for me.
Yeah.
Like I just it's like everything's there now. Like I don't need to like I accidentally ordered like way too much milk, but I'm like, fuck it, you know, I'll drink it eventually. And it's awesome because like I have a freezer full of just like gyoza and like breads and all this other shit now, and it's like, do I really need that much? And I'm like, well, it's a freezer though. I can keep it for as long as it's there, you know, so it's not too bad. But it's just nice, like, because I grew up poor and like people wonder why I'm fat, and I think one of the copes for being fat, because I wasn't fat till middle school, where it's like I never had food at our house, you know. It was always like that's why I got so pissed off about the EBT thing. Like my family was legit on food stamps, and back in the day you couldn't use food stamps at Walmart. Like we had this little coupon book, and we had to go to the specific Mexican grocery store that had all these brands from I don't even know where.
Yeah.
And so it's like I'm like, these people are complaining. These people are not disabled, and they're complaining about not getting food stamps. Like my fucking like my YouTube buddy complaining about how he has to pay for his neighbor's groceries, and it's like they live in a condo. Like just sell your condo, move to a nicer place. Like if you can't afford to eat groceries, why is it everybody else's burden to take care of you, you know, especially if we're not even that close, you know?
I feel like there's people genuinely want to help, you know, and that makes sense, and that's a good thing. But I think it's possible when you do that to condition people Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fucking motherfucker.
But I think it's
yeah.
possible when you set up a situation where a lot of help is available to people, that help makes it so that they don't have any reason to ever do better.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like, there would probably be fairly easy to institute fixes built into that. Like, let's say a limit on the amount of time you can have food stamps or government assistance in terms of like financial assistance. It's like, okay, you can 100% receive that. We'll make the process of getting it maybe a little harder to deter someone who might want to fucking cheat the system, but we give it a limitation. Let's say, okay, you can only be on food stamps for like, let's say 4 or 5 months or something reasonable. And then at that point, it's like, okay, well now this can't be my entire life. I can't plan my whole world around being on food stamps because obviously they're not going to be around forever. And then that means I have to transition into some sort of career, you know? I feel like there are a lot of easy fixes for that. And the problem is because those systems are set up to help people, it almost gives you the kind of feeling it's like, oh, well, I'm anti-helping people if I go against that. And it's like, that's not the case, you know? You just have to be reasonable about stuff. I want to lend money to my friends, but if my friends constantly don't pay me back, maybe I don't do that anymore.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's because you're a logical person. And like, I guess it's so funny because I wonder about like our parents' generation and stuff. And like, was it that people were always this stupid and selfish, or are they just particularly like super selfish and greedy and stupid, like because of like media and everything these days? Like, were people always stupid and we just didn't know about it because there's no social media? Or is it like especially like now more than ever?
I think social media has sort of enabled people to broadcast a lot of their flaws. And a lot of people, when they do have flaws, they sort of overcorrect into being proud of the flaws they have.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably has something to do with it. And it's made like, oh yeah, it's a fad. It's cool to have these problems. And it's like, maybe not. Maybe we don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I feel like if you have like an able body and like there's a difference between, I guess, there's no jobs around you and you don't want to commute like 2 hours like each way to go to a factory job where they're going to treat you like shit, then like I get it. But it's just like, I don't know, man, like the whole fucking like the immigration stuff in the US right now where it's like they're not illegals, they're undocumented. I'm like, if I went to Japan and I overstayed my visa, I'm an illegal immigrant then, and they would kick my ass out. And
that's
like
the big problem is people think, oh, there's a stigma attached to it, therefore we can't say that word anymore. It's like, no, the stigma we can agree is bad, but the word has a meaning and like we use it legally. So it just seems weird to kind of proceed in a way. It's like, oh no, that word, because people use it in a bad way, can no longer be used. It's like, no, that doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
Yeah, because it's just like, I don't know, I think about all my Japanese buddies who work so hard to move to the US and get a visa and everything. And then, I mean, because like the liberals, it's like, I get it. You want to like show that you're a good oh god, what am I doing? I'm stuck. Help, coffee, help. Ah, fuck, come on, do a thing. Ah,
all right.
I had like a 7-second window there to fix it and I didn't work fast enough. I love this game though. This is fun.
As shit.
Yeah, this is good. But I mean, the whole point is, it's just like, I wish if liberals would just like, because I'm a pretty liberal guy, like when it comes down to my values, but just like the Democrats or whatever you want to say, the people that are saying this shit, it's like if they just copped up to being like, okay, we want to help people, but at the same time we understand that rich people only care about this because they want to have slaves again. Like if they just said like they just want slaves again, and if that allows people to come into a country even though they're getting exploited, then like that's what we want. Then I would be like, okay, I'm giving you a little.
At least you're being honest.
But they're like, no, they're like, you know, America wouldn't be what it be without the. And I'm like, you're missing the plot here. You know, it's like there's people that legit are following the rules, and everyone who's done that up until now, you're shitting on them for your ideals, which are bullshit to begin with. You know, it's like if you worked really hard to get into somewhere and then somebody just cut the line, how would you feel about that? You know,
Yeah.
and they're like, but what if they're running from a country that's like unstable or whatever? I'm like, that sucks, but life's not fair. You know, like you know.
Well, I think what you have to do is you have to make a case for why that should be, you know, mine and yours problem.
Yeah.
Because we can all agree that there are countries that people are in that it would be better if they weren't in them. But like now you have to make a case for why that should be something that I have to personally involve myself in to fix. Because yeah, it's like that's kind of a dickhead thing to say, but then also it's like that's the reality of it. You're asking people through their taxes to pay and subsidize a certain lifestyle, and now it's incumbent upon you to explain why anybody should ever do that. And I don't know, I haven't heard a really good idea for that vocalized outside of like, well, it would be the good thing to do. And that's true, but also like that's not the way life works. And like it would be a lot better for your job if you went in and just did your work without getting paid.
Yeah, right.
But like you have to make some sort of a fucking, you know, argument for why anyone would ever do that.
And they yeah, I mean it's one of those things where it's just like it's either they don't see the whole plot or they're choosing on purpose not to see the whole plot, you know?
Well, I mean, it's important to consider too that a lot of political positions nowadays aren't based on realism, but just on the idea of like displaying those politics publicly.
Oh, it's like the Always Sunny in Philadelphia thing where it's like he's trying to get laid and he's like, what the hell are you talking about? She's like SJW trying to talk to him and he's just like, wait, she doesn't care about actually doing good. She just wants to be perceived as doing good. And he's like, so if you just feed them their stupid bullshit rhetoric back to them and just reaffirm that they're a good person, that's all that matters. And then he's just coming really hard and stuff, you know. It's like, yeah, there you go. I mean, it's so ironic when those kind of people, they prop up Japan for being this amazing place, and then they don't acknowledge why it's amazing, and then they want to change it, you know? Like, they're like, it needs to change. And I'm like, you know, the reason why it's so good is because it hasn't changed, you know?
Here's how I think of it personally. And this is coming from a position of, like, when people come to Japan and then, like, hold protest and try to change the way things work in Japan. What if I'm here at your apartment and I'm like, fuck, that bookshelf, that's not working for me. Get it out of here.
Yeah.
Get it out of here. It's like, who the fuck would do that? You were here as a guest.
Yep.
Dog, like, you gotta act that way. If you came into my house and said there was an issue with the way that I ran things, sorry, fuck off.
Right.
That's a very weird position to hold, in my opinion. To be like, yeah, I know I came here. I know you didn't have to let me in. That being said, I want this, and this done. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's some fucking weird shit.
I mean, it's just like, and then people get angry. Like my cousin, she's like super hardcore liberal chick in Brooklyn. She like voted for that guy who's only ever been a SoundCloud rapper or whatever, you know, the Motani guy or whatever. And
Mom Donnie.
And so she's like, yeah, Japan's all like. I have a buddy who, let's see if he even fucking got back to me. Yeah, I have a buddy who, where is he? There's Jared, Jim, Tetsu, yeah, Eric. And my buddy Eric has left me on red for the last week because...
Yeah, you're on blast.
Yeah, because my buddy, like, I don't know, we were never really political to begin with, but, like, I've known this guy for, like, a long time, you know? Like, we met each other on MySpace back in the day.
That's how old it was.
And he's fucking, like, he works for the game industry now, and... You know, I mean, people who are flocking in that part of the world, I guess, for work are a different crowd these days, you know. And what the fuck did you do?
Oh, that's the biggest
gave
block
me a
so far,
chunky
dude.
boy. Okay, I gotta stop letting you win.
Is that what's been happening?
Sure. That's right. Ashley Schaefer up in this bitch. You are my property. Yeah. You will heed my. Don't you disobey me, Reg. You break his arm right now. Don't you?
Ashley Schaefer.
Eastbound and Down, Will Ferrell's character. Don't you raise up on me, boy. Don't you raise up. I'm old. Don't you, you heed my word, you will feel my lash. I'm old school South. I'm old school South. Yeah, Reg, don't you disobey me. Don't you rise up on me, boy. Yeah, anyway, he was like, my buddy, he's got a contract, I guess, here or whatever, and he's going to be able to move here for at least 3 months or something. Or, no, not a contract. He's just doing tourist visa shit, but, he's working remote kind of thing, so he's getting paid. And,
good for him.
yeah, but he was like, I was like, dude, you've been talking about moving to Japan forever. Why don't you just move here by now? And he's like, yeah, dude, it's easier said than done. And I'm like, yeah, well, no! Coffee.
You know what, dude? I have a thing. My wife fucking hates it when I say this because she said it's easier said than done all the time. It's like, yeah, everything is easier said than done.
Yeah.
But like, what's the easiest thing in the world? To just do a thing. Start at step fucking 0.2 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, easier said than done. Of course it is. Everything is easier said than done.
And well,
that doesn't mean you can't do it.
Well, it's like if you really wanted it, you'll figure out a way to do it.
For sure.
Like, you won't make excuses, you'll just do it. Like, I was talking to my buddy who, like, right before I talked to you, like, my buddy lets me, use his Adobe account, because, like, he got it from work, so he doesn't pay for it, and he never uses it anymore, so, and, like, I was talking to him because he's like, about 10 years older, so he's like 28, like, because we're so young.
Because we're 18.
Yeah, we're 18, yeah. But he's, I was asking him, I was like, because he knows me from way back in the day of YouTube and shit, and, like, he's, like, one of my viewers that, like, I really became good friends with, like, like, we're really, I mean, you're a YouTuber, but also you're a viewer, too, but you're a YouTuber first versus a viewer, I think, but, like, he never did YouTube or whatever, but he's just, I don't know, it's so funny, guys. If you ever want to be friends with a YouTuber, just have your shit together and don't be cringe, and, like, we'll be friends with you for the most part, Yeah.
Don't be a weird motherfucker and you'll be sad.
Yeah, don't be weird and you'll be good. But this guy, like, he's always just been offering to do, like free things for me, even though I never asked and stuff. And anyway, he, like, works on rocket ships now and shit, and, like, he's, like, he works for NASA and stuff. And I asked him, I was like, who are you hanging out with these days and stuff? Because, like, he's a rocket engineer, and he's like, oh, well, like, we've got this group of guys that, like, and I was like, what do they do? Like, what are their jobs? And he's like, oh, well, they're mostly, like, business owners and stuff. And like, we get together and we'll play, like, poker, or we'll go out for drinks or something. And I was like, do these guys ever complain about their lives? And he's like, not really. And he's like, well, they have complaints, but, like, I was like, but they do something about it, right? And he's like, yeah, they always... Like, they'll fix a problem. And it's just that whole thing where it's like, well, what can you do? Easier said than done. I'm like, well, if it's a problem and you're a capable person, you'll figure out how to fix it. You don't need my help, But, shit, I forgot why I brought that up. Fucking block, motherfucker. Yeah, I got...
Oh, your buddy coming to Japan?
Oh, yeah, well, he was just, he's just wondering why I don't complain about, like, my shitty, poor, fat guy life or something. And I'm like, I'm happy with, like, this stuff. Like, I spent so many years, like, hating myself or thinking, like, I'm not good enough for stuff. And it's like, you just got to figure out what makes you happy and then double down on it kind of thing, right? But, like, the whole, like, oh, YouTube's fucked or something. I'm like, well, YouTube's always been supplemental income. It's never been... like a DSP situation where I'm like, I have skills and I could do another job, but I don't want to do another job because this is easy for me. Even though all that money that I asked you guys to give me, I just spent on fucking cell phone games. Please, guys, I need more money,
Dude, that's so fucking crazy.
Oh, God. Oh, no, come on.
Yeah, for me, YouTube is a creative outlet, and it's awesome that it pays my bills. And I know that one day it won't. And then when that day comes, I'll do something else, and that'll be the end of that. Like, I don't really think too hard about it. Life's too short to fucking give a shit about anything.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, I noticed that when it actually goes up higher, you have more chance to, like to do fours and stuff. Yeah. You have, like, actually, like, fours and shit to do.
Yeah, YouTube's always going to suck. It's always going to change things. If you start doing well at first, you got to keep in mind that you're not going to stay doing well at that thing. any niche gets filled, and someone's gonna jump into it that's way better at whatever you're doing than you are. It's like important to keep that in mind with it. But at the same time, also, like, I feel like an ass. It's such a dickhead thing to say, but like, I'm done working lame ass jobs.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna find something to do one day, and I'm gonna be covered in tattoos. I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot, and that's cool. I'm fine with that. That's my lot in life. I have a really supportive wife, and I'm really lucky to have like friends in a lot of different industries, and I have a lot of experience and like other jobs and stuff. So I'm just like, I live a really fucking lucky life, and I'm in a position where I can say shit like fuck it, who cares?
That's why I say the N-word all the time on Twitter.
Fact.
But not because I'm racist, just because I can. You
Yeah,
know?
well, you know, it's important to exercise.
Yeah, freedom of speech, you know. I'm just like, one of my friends like messaged me the other day, and he's like, you know, they're checking social media of people that try to go to the U.S. now, and I'm like, well, yeah, there's a bunch of people saying like fuck America and down with like America and joking about like politicians getting murdered. Like, I hope they check social media.
that's fair,
I mean, if they check my social media, they'll just see me getting angry at elitist scum and like judges that let rapists go free, and me quoting rap lyrics a lot, you know, and saying Chinese. I think I could say faggot in the context of that guy called him a faggot, but I don't know if I could say the N-word. But you're
There's
also
one way to find out.
well, you know, I said Chinese niggas. I was like that. Actually, I made an edgy joke on one of my Patreon videos a long time ago. Like somebody said like gas the something like in context to something completely different, and then of course I said the something. Yeah, I filled in the blank, and then that patron like reported the video to YouTube, and YouTube's like, you can't say that. I was like, well, like and I responded to YouTube. I'm like, it was a bad joke. I get it, but this is just a recording of a session that was unmonetized, and they're like, yeah, we don't care. No go. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, yeah. Like I didn't after that. Like I just deleted all of like my study sessions because I used to do study sessions with people on Patreon who signed up for this, and I'd record it so they had a copy of it. But that was like, yeah. But I mean, to be fair, that was like a video from a long time ago, you know. And I was like, I was okay deleting it. But nowadays, of course, I'm just saying that if somebody checked my social media, I don't really care, you know.
Yeah, fuck it.
Like it's like what, like I think it's just a lot of people are cheating on their wives or something, or like cheating on their boyfriends or husbands or something, and they're like, no, like you might tell somebody I'm cheating on them, like, no, I can't have that. And I'm like, yeah, like I know what you're afraid of.
I'm pretty open when it comes to social media. I try to speak my mind and say whatever the fuck I want. My thing is like, I understand if you find some of the things I say offensive. Sometimes I say it because they're offensive, and I find that funny. But like, I'm also realistic enough to go like, yeah, you should probably be offended by that. It's a really offensive thing I just said, you know? And like, that's fine. And like, I don't want people to be upset with me. Like, I'm a nice person. I don't want people to be mad at me, but I'm not gonna like live my life with that weighing over me. Like, oh fuck, what
yeah,
if
right.
this guy's
Oh my
pissed?
God, they're gonna like extort me later for 10 years down the line because I said the N-word on Twitter. You know.
I try to walk a balance beam in between, you know, expressing myself the way that I like, but also keeping in mind that there are things people don't want me to say, and there's good reason for that. And you know, I don't know. I like.
Well, you have a diverse crowd of people too that watch your stuff, so
I'm
maybe
lucky in
they'd
that sense, too.
maybe they'd be a little bit offended, maybe if they saw you talking, because you're like pretty self-censored, and you're not self-censored, but like you're a lot more edgier when the cameras aren't on. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Well, there's certain things I'm not allowed to say on YouTube, and since YouTube is like my income, and it's sort of incumbent upon me to like be a little more.
And I get that, of course. Yeah, you know.
But in terms of like, I mean, here's the thing. For me, I don't think that my shit's too edgy, honestly.
Yeah,
like, I feel like I'm a pretty regular guy. Like, I feel like my personality type is dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, I'm
right.
just a dude.
You're the guy in the towel in that Seinfeld episode where he goes to pick up the chick, and you're the guy who's already fucking the chick who's like, yeah, man, like, way to go, like, bring her back by 9. And it's like, wait, what? She's fucking this guy while I'm just taking her out on a date, and he's cool with it? I mean, not in the cuck sense. I'm just saying, like, you're like, yeah, like, what's up, dude? Like, you
I'm
know.
just a bro.
Yeah, you're just a bro. You're broing it out, you know.
That's me. I live that bro life.
I was trying to make an example, and it just made you sound like a cuck, and that's not what I was trying to say at all.
Dude, it's been so long for me since I've had to like participate in like dating or anything like that a lot of this shit that's going on right now is just so far beyond my ability of comprehension. At the moment, like right now, if you told me you have to speak to a woman in order to have sex, oh fuck.
Oh god.
Kill myself.
Yeah, I quit.
That's the end.
Here's my $20. I'm going home.
I'd be celibate. I would literally be. I could give a shit less so hard. Like I've been married for so fucking long. The idea of like getting cucked is like people do that. They're like they're for real with that shit.
Like that's like their thing.
That's a for real thing, and that's wild. That's a fucking insane thought for me.
I think they just don't respect their partner.
That's for me.
I could never share like my wife with somebody.
Yeah, that's a genuine and honest thing. It's like, you know, people have tried to like desensitize the idea of sex or like separate it from like intimacy and turn it more into a casual thing. And you know, coming from a guy that I have, you know, obviously I have had casual sexual encounters before for sure. Like I'm a regular person. But like once you get to a certain point in a relationship, it's like that's intimacy, and that's something that you share with someone you really care about a lot. And it seems very strange to try to separate those two and turn it into something that's just like, yeah, for everybody. It's like, no, man, you have someone you love and you save it for them. I'm not saying wait till you get married or anything, obviously.
But it's just eventually it's going to turn into that, you know?
I mean, it does help that I'm straight edge, and part of the idea is to not have sex outside of a monogamous relationship. But yeah, I don't know. I think like sex is kind of like a big deal. It's important. Like I think people are right when they give sex a big.
When they make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, because it is kind of a big deal in a relationship, you know, and like you probably should be treating it like that, but also don't fuck everybody and don't cheat on your spouse, and like I don't know, it's weird.
And that's a good place to stop today's episode.
Yeah, there you go. Fucking don't bang a lot of people and don't cheat on your spouse.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, we were talking for an hour, so this was fun, guys. If you liked this, if you want Uncle Jared to come back, then don't forget to let us know in the comments section. Don't forget to smash the like button. If you made it this far, secret comment of the day is don't fuck... Wait, what should it be? Don't cheat on your wife.
Yeah. Stay true to your significant other.
Yeah, don't cheat on your wife, guys. And remember, shut up, bitch. Don't forget to sign up for the Patreon, guys. See ya. Yeah.
You bit the bullet and started caring about something with all your heart and energy, but you can't care about it if you're always holding yourself back in case it doesn't work out.
Yeah, why y'all put cheese on my cheeseburger?
I'm sorry, what?
Shut your bitch ass